Welcome back to Trails to Azure and on to Chapter 3. In the 2 weeks after the West Samuria Trade Conference, Crossbell City was consumed by quiet enthusiasm. Well, considering it's what happened at the end of the previous chapter, I'm not surprised. Crossbell declaring its independence. Well, at least Dieter putting the motion forth for their independence. Other states such as Lehman, Orid, and Northumbria were recognized by the Holy City of Atraria as retaining sovereignty equal to that of nations. Crossbell, however, had only been granted the autonomy to act as a buffer zone by and between the Empire and the Republic. Additionally, 10% of the all-state revenue was relinquished to the Empire and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. And this is the reason why we need Crossbell to be independent. Not to be under the thumb of both those two superpowers. Crossbell's massive growth as an economic hub and, on the other extreme, its fragile political foundation allowed for its unique set of circumstances. The state had long been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other complications. As a result, many citizens became sympathetic to Mayor Croiss's proposition of independence as the cure to Crossbell's systemic issues. Numerous others, however, feared political retaliation from the two major powers, and so debates over the pros and cons of Crossbellian independence grew more feverish by the day. Oh, are we on the way to Michelam? That looks like the Michelam boat. That totally looks like the Michelam boat, and that's the only place I know that we go by water. Oh, Lloyd and Zite's watching over him too. Yeah. That was rough. I will admit, that was really rough for me last chapter. After playing the end of that chapter, personally, I needed a few days to just get over all that happened and just try to decompress. It was a little bit hard.
ダメだな。あれから半月近くも経つのに。
It's still affecting you pretty bad, isn't it? It seems like based on that sigh. Oh gosh, we don't have a Zeit translator here. Where's Tio? Where's Kia?
ごめん。ため息なんかついて。
Because I don't think that Lloyd speaks Zeitanese.
なあ、サイト。こんな時にリーダーって何をしてやればいいのかな。
Lloyd, I appreciate that you need some place to vent and just try to have something out there to sort through everything. But even if Zeit told you something, you don't understand it unless we're going to see somebody come in and just translate for him rather.
ランディはもちろん、エリーやノエルも考え事をしているみたいだし。
Hell, can you blame them? It affected all of them pretty badly. Granted, for sort of different reasons, I think.
キーヤにも気を使わせてるみたいなんだよな。
Yeah, it'd be difficult for Kia. It'd be difficult for Kia to try to figure out how to help and why everybody's feeling this way. She doesn't know how to help. Well, granted, to make food and try to cheer everyone up as she's their greatest cheerleader. But yeah, it'd be affecting her too.
Whoa.
I wish I could understand what you're trying to say.
なんて言ってるんだ。ごめんな。こちらから振っといて。
Or maybe you can't? No, I don't think you can. But he's looking for a sounding board. Sort of idea.
こういう時は
Oh,
理
Tio!
屈で考えるな。自分から動いて話してみるがいい。
Simply speak your mind and act as your
That's all.
body wills. Thank you, Tio, for translating.
ティオ
How are you doing?
いい風ですね。せっかくのバカンスですし、晴れて本当に良かったです。
So it's just a day off, or are we having longer than that? Well, I'm grateful for the day off. I think all of it needs it. And since it seems like we're going to Michelam, hopefully it'll get our mind off of things. Because considering what just happened, things are probably only going to get worse or even more complicated once we get back to Crossbell proper.
そうだな。マリアベルさんに招待された時は何事かと思ったけど、
Oh, Mariabelle, really? Oh, okay.
何かの罠と思ったとか？
No, she always... Well, I don't think it's necessarily a trap, per se. But maybe she felt that everybody needed it. But I'm sure she's more concerned about Tio and especially Ellie and how she's doing.
未だにちょっと敵視されているみたいですし。
Now, who's more fearsome? Mariabelle and how she wants to sort of protect Ellie, or I'm thinking even Erica and how she wants to protect Tita. But one is like a mother protecting her daughter because, well, Erica's a mom. But then you also have Mariabelle who wants to protect Ellie, which is obviously not that sort of mother-daughter sort of relationship, but other types of relationships.
実はちょっと思った。ごめんな、ティオも。
Oh my gosh, why are you sorry? You don't have a reason to be sorry.
帰ってきたばかりなのに、こんな情けないところを見せて。
Oh, come on. You got hit hard by the situation. She got hit hard by the situation. Everybody got hit hard to one degree or another for different reasons, I'm sure. But saying that you're not going to be seeing somebody at their best at all times. There's going to be times where you see sides of people that they don't necessarily want others to see. And for that, it's all part of the package. Honestly, I don't think that Lloyd's pathetic in the least. And as much as he is a detective and he's been through training and everything else and having that sort of mindset, I'm not surprised that he is affected like this.
無理もないと思います。
Exactly. There's no need to apologize, not at all.
目の前であれだけの人が亡くなったんですから。
And she's just as impacted because, well, she saw a bunch of deaths too, and considering as what happened at the cult, and oh gosh, that specter raising its ugly head as to the different screams and cries and everything else that she heard back then.
普通ならショックだと思います。
いや、捜査官になった以上、どこかで覚悟していたことだ。
Perhaps, but there are some things that just get under your skin.
ヨアヒムの件もあったから、なんとかなれたつもりだったけど。
As much as what happened with the cult and Joachim and everything else, I'm sure there's a lot of bad situations out there, maybe equal. I don't know if there's anything worse, but I guess I'll have to see, and that's what I sort of fear.
捜査官としても、リーダーとしても、まだまだ覚悟が足
You're
りなかっ
growing.
たみたいだ。
You're growing. It's okay.
は
Let him
あ、
have
慣
it.
れるというのは覚悟にあまり関係ないのでは？
Actually, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
それを言うなら私なんて覚悟完了していることになります。
Going back to her situation with the cult.
多分ランディさんの次くらいに人の死に慣れていますから。
That's very true. Yep.
そうか。
ですが 私がロイドさんより捜査官に向いているとはとても思えませんし、リーダーをやれるくらいの覚悟があるとも当然思いません。
I can't see Tio as a leader, at least not just yet. Maybe with more time, she will be, but she doesn't seem to be the type that would be a leader, but more of a follower. Well, not even just a follower, but somebody to help lead her out.
みんながロイドさんに求めているのは多分違うと思います。
ティオ。そうだな。確かにそうかもしれない。
It's interesting to see as well that it's usually Lloyd that is doing the pep talk to try to raise people's spirits, etc., etc. It's usually him that's taking on that role, that leader role, to try to bring everybody out of whatever funk they're in, or just try to help them being that board so they can sort out their thoughts. But here we have Tio being that for him, which I think is excellent. And I'm sure that other folks on the team could probably fill that role as well to help him sort through things and just provide their own perspectives based on life experience and like. But oh, Tio, you really came through at such a good time for him.
受けたショックを覚悟の不足と取り違えて動けなくなってたみたいだ。
Mm-hmm. There we go. That he's got himself back on track.
ならどうか動いてください。
Let go of it. Yeah, absolutely.
めったにない全員でのバカンス。
So we have vacation for 1 day. Or is it going to be longer than 1 day? Hopefully longer than 1 day. But considering everything else going on the mainland, I don't know if it will be.
みんなに楽しんでもらえるよう配慮するのはリーダーの役目では。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、そうだな。
Oh, head pat! I was not expecting that. Don't usually with the head pats, don't you usually do it only with kids? And Tio, I'm not quite too sure if you like that feeling or you're just annoyed with him because you feel that he just sees you sort of like a child. In a way, she's a little bit younger than the rest of them, yes, but
Thank you.
she probably doesn't want to be seen like a child, though.
ちょっとみんなと軽く話してくるよ。
ええ、それがいいかと。
And I still think that Lloyd is so super oblivious to a lot of different things.
でも
Don't head pat her anymore?
ああ、悪い悪い。
Or did she like it?
子供扱いしたわけじゃなくて感謝のつもりっていうか。
You can express your gratitude in other ways rather than just doing head pats. Come on.
いえ、気にしてません。むしろもう少し。
Yeah, she wants... I'm guessing she wants him to see her in a different light other than, yeah, just doing the whole head pat thing.
なんでもありません。早くみんなのところに行ってきてください。
Oh,
ああ、
good God. Oh my gosh. I think this is the first time you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time we've actually sort of seen a translation of Sight's thoughts in the speech bubbles. Because normally it's just grr, woof, etc., various other dog noises. But this time we get this notification of, okay, this is what he's thinking, this is what he's saying. I wonder if we can get more of this, or is this just a one-off? I'm suspecting that maybe this is just a one-off, but oh gosh, I hope it's not. I just hope there's a day that we can all sort of understand Sight without having a translation. But we'll have to see. Okay, so time to wander around. Let's talk to Sight first. Grr, woof. He said, what a troublesome leader, or something along those lines. I guess I won't be getting his vote for head of the pack. He's a fool of a man, and he should try being more considerate. Was also mixed in there somewhere. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. Are you sure you're not being liberal with that interpretation? I have no idea what you mean. Or maybe that's just her thinking. Because yeah, I could totally see that. Moving on, we should take this opportunity to enjoy a much needed break. When we came here for the auction, there was hardly enough time to enjoy what Michelam has to offer. Oh, so we're... Oh, do we actually get to go to the theme park itself? Because previously, we got to see the gates in Zero, but we didn't get to go in. We only just got to see Speaker Hartman's place and the other... Take a look at the other residential places on property. Oh gosh, I haven't been to a theme park in years. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, and that means I can also go into the different stores. Although they're super, super expensive. Yeah, this is my first time visiting for pleasure rather than business. And when you say what it has to offer, what you really mean is the theme park, don't you? I will not deny it. Michelam Wonderland, otherwise known as MWL to the already enlightened. Soon, Mishi and I will be together at last. You're our resident Mishi expert, Tio, so I'm counting on you to teach me in the ways of the Mishamites once we get into the park, okay? Gladly. First, we must go over Mishi's origin arc and the structure of his family lineage. You may want to have your detective notebook handy, Lloyd. I'm having a hard time trying to keep my face straight and my voice straight when trying to read that. Doesn't it sound a little extreme though? But the structure of his family lineage? Oh my gosh, how far did this rabbit hole go? Is it really that in-depth? Apparently it is. Oh, Ozzy's there. But we had to speak to other people too. All the locals in the city keep going on and on about that independence thing or whatever. We're not from around here, so we don't really get it, but it sounds like it's kind of a big deal. Oh, absolutely it's a big deal. And you? Oh, forget about that. Look at that guy sitting in the front. He's a real cutie, huh? What do you think? Should we ask him out? Oh, guys, you can't handle Wazzy. I can't handle Wazzy. Wazzy's just Wazzy.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Oh, taking in that sea breeze or that lake breeze?
どうやらカツを入れてもらったみたいだね。
Mm-hmm. After a chat with Tio, that really helped.
まあね。ワジの方は結構平気みたいだな。
Yeah, it just makes me think as well, when going through all that situation with Red Cancellation and everything else, I didn't really see much from him in that situation in regards to, he didn't really speak up a heck of a lot. He seemed to be a little bit more put together compared to everybody else who's dealing with this situation.
いつも通りのクールさっていう
cool and
か。
collected. Which leads me to believe that he's experienced this before, or it's something that he's... I wouldn't necessarily say second nature to him, but there's something. Again, I have a feeling he's still with the church and he's part of the Growls Runner group somehow. I'm thinking he's probably a squire, but...
まあ、僕はそれが売りだから。
Yeah, you got your image to keep up, absolutely.
それに今までにも理不尽な死に立ち会った経験がないわけじゃない。
Yeah.
クロスベルに来る前だけど。
It just makes me wonder as to whereabouts you were stationed or where you were prior to coming to Crossbell, though.
そうなのか。 って和樹の口から初めて昔のことを聞いた
Are
な。
we gonna find out more about his past now? Are we gonna have this big reveal? Wait, I really can't see us having this sort of big reveal on the top of a boat with some other passengers nearby. He'd probably want to do it someplace secluded.
クロスベルの出身じゃないのはなんとなく聞いてたけど。
それは企業秘密かな。
Damn it! Will I ever find out in this game as to what his background is?
でもスラムで暮らしてたこともあるよ。
Humble beginnings. So, a street rat.
旧市街なんかよりもはるかに救われないような
Oh,
ゴミだめにさ。
practically heaven compared to the drugs I grew up in. So, were you growing up in a place like Northumbria or like another area that was well, I wouldn't say sort of like that, but just a very rough and tumble place?
そうか。
That is saying a lot.
アルカンシェルの首里も辺境のスラム出身らしいけど。
ああ、ノーザンブリアの子だね。
Yeah.
あそこはひどいからな。外で傭兵をしている連中の送金でなんとかここをしのいでるくらいだ。
ああ、噂は聞いたけど。ってまるで行ったことがあるような口ぶりだな。
Yeah, it did sound like you were very familiar with it, unless he's been there before. Well, yeah, I wonder if he's lived there before, or if he's lived there before, if he's just been stationed there before. Oh! Maybe he was involved in the whole thing with the salt pail. Like, in the investigation of it. I wonder.
さてね。
Yeah, you and I are both wondering.
平気そうって言ったけど、少しキレがないっていうか。
He just got a lot of thoughts running through his head.
何かあったのか。
僕の方は別に。
But to the others?
ただバイパーの方では
Oh,
色々とあるみたいだね。
that's still going on through your mind. Well, I'm not surprised considering you're battling them for so long. But yeah, it makes me wonder what's happening with Wald, because especially since that battle that we had, and when I visited, oh, I didn't mean to hit Mike there. When I've visited the downtown district and trying to go see the Vipers, I haven't noticed Baldwin there at all, but been hearing the conversations of his lackeys saying that he's been drinking a lot, he's been distant, he's been down. I just really wonder as to where the heck he's gone, because whenever I've tried to look around Crossbell, I haven't found him at all. And is he going to be able to get himself out of this rut? If so, how?
バイパー。バルドたちのことか。
Well, granted, I've been walking around and everything else, but maybe in total canon sets, Lloyd doesn't know as much?
まあ、あんな別れ方だったからさすがにちょっと気になるのさ。神秘的なカリスマが売りらしいクールビューティーな僕でもね。
Oh gosh.
自分で言うなって。
Goddess forbid.
でもバルドのことは
Mhm.
俺も少し気になってたんだ。
I've been very worried about him.
時間が空いている時にでもちょっと様子を見に行こうか。
I've been trying to, but I haven't found him yet. I'll still keep looking though.
そうしてくれるとこちらも助かるかな。
And when I do, I'll have Wazi in the main part of the party just to see if there's any additional conversation pieces that do pop up. Okay, so nothing else around really in here. Anything else you have to say? It's been a long time since I've been to Michelam for a little R&R. Well, not counting my duties as host. I'm looking forward to grabbing a drink at the restaurant there. Care to join me, leader? What I care about is abiding by the law. Off duty or not, I can't let under a drinking slide, you know. Oh, come on now. No need to be so tight. Let loose a little. This has nothing to do with how uptight I am. Or wait. You know how I mean. Oh, I keep on forgetting that Wazzy is underage. He just seems a little bit... He seems to be a little bit older than... Well, obviously I know he's older than Tio, but I don't necessarily see him as underage, though. That's the thing. Okay. No. These guys say anything else before I go down below? Grr. I get the feeling Zeit is looking forward to this vacation, too. Oh, what? Is he going to be allowed to go to Michelam Wonderland? Or not? Because I know with a lot of different theme parks, they don't allow animals to be out and about, and they usually have a kennel area, and I don't want him to be there. But maybe as a police dog, he'll get some additional freedom. Maybe, I don't know. I will teach you everything I know about Michi once we arrive at the park, Lloyd. Until then, I suggest you pass the time by speaking with the others. Yes, I will. And I'm not looking forward to that big, huge whole conversation later about all the Michi history. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. Oh, the girls. Well?
あ、ロイドさん。
Yo.
甲板に出ていたの？
Yeah, just get some fresh air. I needed it.
ああ、風に当たりにね。
If those two probably have a lot to talk about considering as to what happened too.
お邪魔だったかな。
No, I'm sure they're probably talking about the incident though.
ううん。
Just trying to make sense of it.
その通商会議の時の出来事について、それとディーター市長の提案について話してたんです。
Yeah, it just makes me think as well as to how both of them would take that proposal. You have Noelle, who's part of the Crossbow Guardian Force, and the freedom or the opportunity that independence would provide the Guardian Force with is immense, because previously, due to various rules and regulations, the Guardian Force really couldn't be equipped with a lot of stuff. They couldn't carry a lot of guns, weapons, or even with vehicles. A lot of the stuff was, I wouldn't say just for show, but maybe that's the best way to put it, compared to actual military forces, whether it be in Erebonia, in Calvard, in Liberal, etc. They had the ability to protect their respective nations from invaders, but Crossbow really doesn't have that because they're being hampered by the various rules and regulations that were put upon them by both those superpowers. But with the thought of independence, they get more of those opportunities to be able to defend themselves, the nation, defend the people, etc. I'm sure she's really, really happy about that. But then on the other side of the coin, we also have Ellie and the background that she's a part of with how she grew up. She's more into the political sphere compared to what Noelle is in. And just trying to think about, okay, how this Declaration of Independence, how that will affect them in the political sphere, potential retaliation, how it's mentioned in the little precursor from the two superpowers as well. Like, how if she had conversations with Henry, what his thoughts? I'm sure he's been taken aback. I'm sure it's a long-standing pipe dream that Crossbow being able to take care of itself, and I know that's something that they definitely want, not necessarily to be under the thumb of the superpowers, but just all those other concerns that come along with that of being independent and what might happen because of that.
提案。国家として独立するってあれか？
And sorry for my rambling. It's just I've got so many different thoughts going in my head, and I just feel the need to try to what I think is going on in various people's heads while they're dealing with these situations, just trying, maybe it's just me and I'm just trying to empathize too much.
ええ、私にとってはちょっと人事ではないわね。まさかおじさまがあんなことを考えてたなんて。
Yeah.
私も正直人事じゃない感じです。警備隊の存続にも関わってくる話ですから。
Absolutely.
そうか。帝国と共和国はクロスベル警備隊の規模縮小を要求してきているんだよな。
Because honestly, the CGF really didn't have much teeth to begin with and just keep on taking good teeth that are there and just not allowing them to do much.
代わりに自分たちの軍隊を
Yeah.
タングラム門とベルガード門に駐留させようっていう。
Because all they wanted to do is get their foot in the door, and they just made sure that the CGF was hampered enough for them to actually be able to justify such a move.
ええ、どう考えてもクロスベルからさらなる富を吸い上げるために結託したとしか思えないわ。
Mm-hmm. They probably both want to annex Crossbell and get whatever they can because, yeah, Crossbell is this major trading hub. It's is a lot of financial that both nations want to get a hold of.
そしてあわよくば、
Mm-hmm.
お互いの隙を狙って併合して果実を独り占めをする。その準備としか思えないもの。
Yeah, that's because honestly, Ellie, you're right. It is just a setup for that sort of scenario. They both want it. But with the way that things are and the way things are going, granted, I know that Rocksmith has his own pawns in play, well, Philica being one of them. But I still think that Osborne still has the upper hand.
確かに。となると、市長の提案はそれに対抗する案でもあるのか。
Yeah, I could probably see it coming.
ええ、国家として独立すれば今まで両国に押さえつけられていた警
Exactly.
備隊の装備も充実できます。対人用の武装だけじゃなくて他国の侵略を阻止するための戦車や軍
Just
用
like I was
飛行艇
thinking,
な
yeah.
んかも。そんな風に考える自分がちょっと嫌になりますけど。
Again, I'm not surprised that you are excited about this because you've seen as to how much that the Guardian Force has been hampered for so long to be able to have that freedom. I can totally understand as to why you'd be excited about it and just looking forward to that sort of idea.
ノエル。
Now, granted, there's probably people who would want to use it for not great ambitions, but I think with Sonia and with Noelle, they've just wanting to protect the people, well, especially Noelle, and just wanting what's best for them.
でもおじさまの提案が
Mm.
現実的かどうかと言われると、
All we got was a whole mention of wanting independence. We don't have all the details.
帝国と共和国からは早速
Oh,
否定的な声
totally.
明が出されているわ。
I'm totally not surprised by that, but I'm sure that Liberal would have supported them. I'm sure Remiferia would want to support them.
でもリベールやレミフェリア、アルテリア報告などは好意的に
Yeah.
受け取る声明を出してくれて、
Yeah. Oh, and also Arteria too. Okay.
正直もどかしい状況だわ。
そうだな。
Walking a fine line.
今日招待してくれたマリアベルさんなんかは
Mm.
どう考えているんでしょ
Well,
う。
that's a good point. Would she support as to what her father's doing? Usually, you'd often find that kids do want to support their parents in most things. Now, granted, there's things that they obviously will disagree, politics being one of them. Oh gosh. But at the same time, Mariabelle's also trying to, I guess, handle the IBC at the moment because her dad, although is a CEO of IBC, he's also the mayor. So I'm guessing that she's handling a lot of things for the IBC while he's doing his own political thing. But can she really say that she supports him considering as to what the IBC represents. And considering as to how much money is flowing through the IBC and various other nations having dealings, I think, probably with the IBC, can she really be forced to say that she supports one side or the other? Or is she just trying to keep neutral?
どちらかというと彼女は今は IBC の
Yeah,
運営の方に
more concerned
専念
about
している
IBC
みたい
side than what she is about politics. Yeah. Or she, again, she's just keeping her thoughts neutral at the moment just to not to ruffle any feathers.
今回の提案についてはそこまで関わっていないみたい。
That's probably a good decision on her part too.
そうですか。せっかくの機会だからお聞きしたいと思ったんですが。
She probably won't say much though.
そうね。私もベルには聞きたいことが結構あるし。
Just be careful as to how you word it, because it's probably going to be very, whatever you bring up may be a little bit difficult for her to chat about. Whether she'll want to chat about either.
なあ二人とも
Hmm?
こういう時だからこそさ目いっぱい楽しんでいかないか
Absolutely, because things are going to go to hell in a handbasket, I'm sure. Considering as to what was the whole independence bit, yeah, things are going to go downhill fast, I'm sure.
めったにない休暇でミシュラムのホテルに宿泊
Oh,
だぞ
we get to even stay in the hotel. Okay, so I'm guessing this is more than a one-day trip. Is it like a week trip or a couple days trip or what?
しかもあのテーマパークで遊びたい放題だって言うし
Cut loose and have a good time.
さぞかし頭を空っぽにできるんじゃないかな
Yeah. Absolutely chance to make just clear the heads.
でもあんなことがあった後で
This is the reason why we have to, though. We have to clear our heads. We have to use this opportunity because otherwise things are just going to get too much and we're just going to boil over.
あんなことがあったからさ
Yeah, exactly.
この先クロスベルの状況がどうなるかわからない俺たちの仕事だって大変になる可能性が高いだろ
So we do have to use this time to decompress.
うだからこそなんていうか思い出が作りたいんだ
Because who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. Or what the next little bit to bring. And, oh gosh, I don't want to think about it. Who we might lose along the way. I really hope we don't have that situation. Think memories. Okay. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh no. Okay, so he's just speaking in the broader sense of making memories, but I'm guessing the girls are thinking something else when they're making memories considering their blushes. Let me guess, thinking about one-on-one time with Lloyd. But probably all Lloyd is thinking about is barriers.
それって
Oh, she's blushing too. Yeah. Okay. So they're both speaking of times alone with Lloyd.
なんでそこまで反応するんだ
And he's oblivious. Just like the situation with Tio, he's just freaking oblivious.
さすがに臭すぎたかな
No, that was exactly it.
臭すぎっていうか
Yeah, not exactly.
エリーさんわざとやってるんですか
No, he's just oblivious.
うん天然の可能性が高い
Now, it just makes me wonder as well as to with Lloyd's, I don't know if I want to say ability, but just the way that he is so oblivious. Was Guy that oblivious too? I know that it sort of sounded like it a little bit back a long time ago when I was hearing like chitter chatter between, well, rather a memory between Lloyd and Guy, but maybe I was wrong.
ロイド
Yeah, Wake up.
その思い出っていうのは特
Yeah,
定の
okay.
誰かのことじゃ
Good
ないよ
idea.
ね
Get directly to the point. And he's going to say no. He just means it everybody all together. He's just doing it as a broad stroke. He's not saying to focus in with Ellie or just focus in on Noelle or anything like that.
もちろんそうだけど、
Knew this was going to happen.
みんなで休暇が取れるなんてめったに
With
ある
all
こ
of
とじゃ
us.
ないからな。
He wants to be with his harem.
課長には申し訳ないけどさ。
Uh-huh.
はあ
Yeah. It wasn't what you were thinking.
そうですよね。それでこそロイドさんというか。
あれ、ひょっとして俺さっきから外しまくってるか。
You missed a whole lot. A whole lot.
みんな落ち込んでるみたいだから少しでも元気づけようと。
The intention was there, and oh my gosh, sometimes you can be such a pure bean, but I don't think that I've really seen another character so far that has been that tense. Well, a little bit Estelle, sort of, but not to the extreme that Lloyd is.
あなたって本当に天然というか不器用というか
He's just oblivious. I think that's the situation. He's just freaking oblivious.
なんだか悩んでいたのがバカらしくなっちゃいましたね。
悪かった。顔洗って出直し
The
てくる
poor
よ。
guy took it to heart.
すねないのごめんなさい私たちの方こそちょっと空気が読めていなかったわ
They're just forever hopeful.
そうですね。やっぱりバカンスに行くなら目いっぱい楽しまないと。
Mm-hmm.
そっか。一応
Mission accomplished, yeah.
目的。
Definitely mission accomplished. Oh, let's speak to the people tonight. We saw. Oh, there's Randy. Okay. The proposal for independence at the end of the trade conference truly shocked me. I wonder how serious Mayor Croix was about it. Frankly, I'm rather intrigued to see how this all pans out. Oh, he is very serious about it. Exceptionally serious. Vacation in Crossbell is already a dream come true, but a trip to Michelam Wonderland too? That's the cherry on top. Man, I can't wait. Me and my gal are gonna have the time of our lives. And your thought? Personally, I'm more looking forward to visiting the upscale restaurant and boutique at the resort. My boyfriend better be ready to spoil me all day. Oh gosh, I hope he has enough mirror to pay for all of it. Because holy crap, that place is expensive. Oh! It's you guys! You guys are at the top of the Times building, and he was involved with the construction of the tower, right? Because I remember all three of them were standing up on Times. I think it was during the unveiling, or just before, or just after the unveiling. My husband received a nice fat bonus when Orchid's Tower was completed, so we planned a little family vacation. I was set on adding it to our nest egg, but he's insisted on treating ourselves to some fun with it instead. And I'm glad I listened to him. Just look at how excited little Lima is about this. Lima Bean. And what do you have to say, Lima? Look, Daddy, look! A fishy just jumped out! Uh-huh. And you, sir? No one but Mayor Croix would be bold enough to propose Crossbell's independence, much less to the Empire and Republic's faces. It's a lot easier said than done, but I think it's a dream worth chasing. The mayor is on the verge of bringing our state to new heights. That much I'm sure of. Yeah, I'm just really worried about what's going to happen next, because obviously the two other the superpowers, or two nations, had objected to it very quickly. But I still worry that they're going to try to make their way, they're going to drum up some other reason to come into Crossbell and to annex it. Again, I think Ellie's right. This is like the first step. So what else is going to come out of it? Welcome to Michelam cruise ship. You're Miss Croix's special guest, correct? We'll be arriving at the resort shortly. Until then, I hope you're enjoying our peaceful journey along the waves. Yes, I am, and oh gosh, Randy, I do need to talk to you. I am so worried about you.
よーロイド
And what's this facade? Well, you're probably thinking a lot, but you don't necessarily want to be letting people in.
しかしマリアベルお嬢さんもずいぶん太っ腹だよな
Mm-hmm. Very nice, but do you want to chat?
ミシュラムのリゾートホテルにテーマパークも遊びたい放題
Mm-hmm.
どんな大盤振る舞いだっつうの
Okay, enough of this sort of a little chit chat. How are you really feeling? That's my concern.
そうだな。
Let's bring it up. It's not fooling us.
なあロイド
Mm-hmm.
勘違いさせてるみたいだから一つ言っとくぜ
And what's that?
テロリストどもが殺された件身内があんなことをやったことに俺がショックを受けてると思ってんだ
I don't think that's it. Because you've been a Jaeger, like, for what, most of your life? So you probably would have seen a lot of that situation many times before. Gosh knows how many times. But there's something about that that did strike a chord with you. And it's not like just the wanton slaughter, but it's something else.
それは。
Yeah,
いや、ランディは
yeah,
自分自
there's
身のこと
something
で
else. Because again, he's seen
何
this
かを
sort
引
of
きず
slaughter
っている気
before.
がする。おじさんたちのことはそこまでこだわってないんじゃないか。
そっか
Yeah, well, it's obvious with the way you reacted. So what happened? Are we gonna find out more about Randy now?
ダチがいたんだ
Okay.
俺より一つ下で子犬みたいな目をしてた
Oh, look at that smile, he's reminiscing.
多分団以外で初めて知り合った
Oh,
ダチと呼べるような存在が
did the core kill him?
いろいろあってそいつはいなくなって
Yeah, okay, so your friend died, but again, I guess my question is, did Red Constellation kill him for some reason?
やっぱりいろいろあって俺は団を抜けて
Something about that incident. Okay. Something about how his friend died left such an impact that he just left Red Constellation. So what?
そしてクロスベルにたどり着いて警備隊に入ってお前たちと知り合ってだが俺は骨の髄まで俺でしかなかったみてえだ
Yeah. What about it?
おじきの言う通りテロリストどもが殺された顛末は
Yeah.
俺
We
に
knew that.
は珍しいもんじゃなかった確かにあの程度の殲滅戦戦場じゃ日常茶飯事だったからな
Such is the life of a Jaeger, right? Especially one of Red Constellation's caliber.
俺があの時切れたのは義憤に駆られてのことじゃねえ
You're ashamed of yourself?
テロリストどもを憐れんだからでもおじきに怒りを覚えたからでもね俺は2年経っても全く変わらない自分に骨の髄まで良平でしかない自分に心底呆れちまっただけなんだそれで八つ当たりみたいに掴みかかって殴り飛ばされた
そっか。
Oh. You definitely got your ass handed to you.
確かにそれはかっこ悪いかもな。
だろう。まったくクールな伊達男の俺様がなんつう無様な。
Again, we see all sides of people. The good, the bad, and sometimes the pathetic.
でもさ、ちょっと嬉しいかな。
I'm glad that he's actually talking to us about it too, yeah.
あ、
なんていうか、ランディっていつも大人で余裕があるから、こちらが
Absolutely.
頼ってばかりじゃないか。
He's like, This is going to sound a little weird, and I don't know if I necessarily like making this sort of similarities, but yes, Guy is gone, and Guy had such a huge impact on Lloyd. Like, one, because of his brother and how just the different elements they saw in him made Lloyd want to be a detective, how he thinks, how he does things. But then you have Randy that has come into Lloyd's sphere. I wouldn't say necessarily to be Guy version 2 or anything, but almost like a best friend or a brother, or I wouldn't say an uncle. No. But yeah, it's something about him that just has that fills that sort of void that Guy left when he passed. And as a result, yeah, Lloyd does lean on Randy. Other people do lean on Randy. Absolutely.
でもそうやって自分をさらけ出してくれると、
Mm-hmm.
仲間としては少し嬉しいんだ。多分俺だけじゃなくて、他のみんなも同じだと思う。
But I think that Randy may only do this really with Lloyd. I don't think he'll necessarily do it with Ozzy or with the girls.
それに骨の髄まで良平だなんてただの
There's
思
more
い込
to
み
you
じゃ
than
ないの
just
か。
that. There's more to you than just that.
少なくとも俺はランディがミラのために戦争を請け負うのが好きなタイプには思えない。
Mm-hmm.
お調子者で夜遊びが好きで少し好戦的で熱くなりがちだけどちゃんと引き際もわきまえてる。
Yep.
そしてい
Big
つも
brother.
年下の俺たちをフォローしてくれる兄貴も。
Okay, so I was right thinking that sort of like a filling in that void of Big Brother sort of idea.
それが俺の知っているランディ・オルランドって男だ。だから少しくらいかっこ悪いところを見せたからって気にする必要はないさ。
Absolutely.
むしろその方が俺やエリーたちだって。
わかった。皆まで
Okay,
言う
yeah,
な
yeah, yeah.
どうやらお前のポテンシャルをまだ甘く見てたみてえだ。どんだけだよこの天然たらしは。
Oh gosh. Yeah, you are smooth talking, Casanova. Yeah.
天然たらし
You caught all the girls wrapped around your finger.
よくわからないけどそこまで逆ギレされること言ったか。
Yes, you're taking all the hotties for yourself.
ああもう映ってるのがバカバカしくなってきたぜ。こうなりゃとことんミシュラムを満喫してやる。テーマパークで遊びまくって
Two
夜は
things.
姉ちゃんをナンパするぞ。
I can totally see it. I can definitely totally see it. Randy, Wazzy, and Lloyd. Well, I could see more Randy and Wazzy like getting more of the hot, well, sort of trying to get the hotties and everything else, but then they all end up falling for Lloyd and his cute little baby face.
お前も付き合えこの弟野郎。
My brother from another mother.
了解っす。
Oh gosh.
よくわからないけど元気出してくれたのかな。
Oh, don't worry, you managed to cheer up all of them. Okay, I think that's everybody. Oh, wait. Have to talk to them again. Man, being gloomy really isn't my bag. I'm just gonna have to make the most of this and find my own fun in Michelam. What do you say, Lloyd? Wanna come pick up some babes with me tonight? Only if you're fine with me leaving all the pickup artistry to you. The hell kind of attitude is that? Waste of God has given talent, I tell you. When are you gonna grow out of this little brother shtick and put that baby face to work? What are you even talking about? It's good to see he's back in form. And talk to the girls one last time, just make sure I did talk to them twice. It's so nice to finally have vacation. It's a shame to not enjoy it while we can. Belle mentioned going out of her way to prepare some surprises for us too. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to them. Surprises? From Mariabelle? That makes me kind of nervous, honestly. What if she's arranging for the entirety of Michelam's staff to welcome us in? I'd jump in the lake and swim back to town. Belle can definitely be over the top at times, but she wouldn't go that far. Or so I hope. Actually, now that I think about it, I wouldn't put anything past her. Let's just pray to Adios that she doesn't do anything too crazy. That's not making me feel any better. And I gotta go the other way and speak to Noelle. I was just thinking, it's really a shame that Chief Sergei can join us. I know he said to have fun without him, but I still feel kind of guilty about it. Chief's a busy man, but I know what you mean. Maybe he wanted to save himself the embarrassment of giving us a window into his personal life. Now that I'm even more bummed he isn't here. Yeah, well, he does have to arrange that wedding between him and Sonia, right? Are we there? Are we there? Oh, wait!
Kia.
Okay, I didn't realize Kia was with us.
やっぱり少し心配させてたみたいだな。
Oh, well, it's Michelam Wonderland. Of course we wouldn't leave Kia behind. Kia! What are you thinking about, little one?
キア、ここにいたのか。
Daddy Lloyd is here.
ロイドそろそろ到着かな
Oh, come on, Kia. Let's start singing the song, Are We There Yet? Come on, you and me. We'll sing it together.
ああ、あと少しだよ。テーマパークもあるから、着いたら目いっぱい遊ぼうな。
She's gonna love it.
ごめんな、キア。
It's hard to see your pseudo parents being so depressed and everything.
最近ずっと寂しい思
that
い
too.
をさせちゃってたみたいで。
Yeah, I remember growing up and folks not necessarily having time. But it is understandable.
全然平気だよ詳しくは知らないけどみんなが落ち込んでるのはなんとなく分かったから
Oh, yeah.
キアの方こそみんなを元気づけてあげたかったのに結局何にもできなくって
Oh, sweetie, you've been trying your best, I'm sure. Head pat, yes. Now, there's a person that deserves a head pat.
十分元気をもらってるよ。キーヤがそばにいてくれること、それがどれだけ俺たち全員に力と元気をくれていると思う？
It's all for the love of Kia.
そうなの
Mm-hmm.
本当にそうなのかな
Oh, believe me, kiddo, it is.
なんかわかんなくなっちゃった
Uh,
でもみんなちょっと元気になったみたいだね
that's because Lloyd cheered them up.
やっぱりロイドはすごいな。
いや、俺のせいってわけじゃないと思うんだけど。
Well, you can thank Tio for cheering him up, and then he was taking that same energy to cheer everybody else up.
でも せっかくだからみんなで目いっぱい楽しもう。
Mm-hmm.
テーマパークすごく楽しみにしてただろ。
We'll make lots of wishies with Mishi.
キーや観覧車に乗りたい。
Oh, Ferris wheel. Those are fun.
あと
I like
キヨ
those.
と一緒にミッシーにキッ
Kick
クもした
Mishi
いかな。
thing?
ミッシーにキックって子供の間で流行ってるんだっけ？
Why?
ティオはちょっと年齢制限に引っかかりそうだけど。
No. No.
そのあたりのマナーはわきまえているつもりですが。
That was great. Of course, Tio heard the whole thing. Oh, insight. Oh, everybody's here.
ティオ、それにみんな。
Apparently, everybody's gonna be involved in the whole thing of Kick Mishi.
あれどうしたの？
We're all gonna look out and see Michelam Wonderland together.
なんとなくみんなで集まっちゃったというか。
それにそろそろ到着するみたいだからね。
Yeah, I was wondering if we were about to make landfall.
ああ、そうか。
Ah, Michelam, where dreams come true.
綺麗ね。本日晴天、行楽日和ですね。
Well, hopefully the weather forecast for all the days that we're gonna be here are gonna be fantastic.
よ
Rainy
し
days suck.
ガ
I'm
ン
going
ガ
to
ン
a
テ
theme
ン
park.
ション上がってきたぜ。
Hey! Oh, Michelam Resort. Now everybody stay together. Oh! Other people here too! Now, is Kia tall enough to go on all the rides or no?
確かマリアベルさんが待っててくれてるんだっけ？
Maybe just waiting for us just inside the park?
ええ、9時半に待ち合わせだから、
Oh,
ちょうど時
okay.
間のはずだけど。
As long as she wasn't delayed.
来た来た。
Oh, hello!
この声って。
まさか。
Oh, Fran!
お姉ちゃん、皆さんおはようございます。
Oh, why are you here?
キーヤちゃんもおはよ
I didn't realize she'd be here too. What the heck?
おお、フランちゃんかよ。
どうしてここに？
She was invited too?
昨日会った時、そんなこと言ってなかったじゃない。
Maybe it's a surprise.
う。お姉ちゃんたちをびっくりさせたかった。
Surprise indeed.
それに特別ゲストは私だけじゃないよ。
Who else? Who else? Yona? No.
来たみたいね。
No.
よーし、メンツも揃ったし、今日は楽しめそうね。
Mm-hmm.
この声は。
Uh-huh.
な
I am shocked by all this. Why is Arkansas here?
おお
Wait. Is that Cecile?
セシ
Yeah, it is Cecile. But her hair's different. Well, she's dressed differently.
それにリリアさんたちまで。
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Lloyd, we're not gonna be able to keep up with everything.
へえ、また綺麗どころが集まってるじゃないか。
Praise be to Adios, yeah.
こんなことをしそうなのは。
Yes, it was Belle. Oh, do you want to be around everybody? Wait. Are there any guys that were invited to all this? Or was everybody that's invited was a girl?
ベル、あなたね。
Of course it is, but I'm just surprised. Well, who else could they possibly invited?
正解ですわ。
Ah, you just wanted to have a lot of people here with you.
マリアベルさん、これは一体どういう？
She just wanted to have some fun.
皆さんを招待したついでに日頃仲がいいと聞いている方々もお呼びしたわけですわ。
I'm grateful that everybody here has been invited, but at the same time, I'm totally worried that everybody here has been invited.
アルカンシェルの方々は来月始まるリニューアル公演の激励も兼ねていますけ
Oh,
ど、
that's a nice thought. That's right, too. That is a nice thought, though.
弟くんたちヤッホ
Mm-hmm.
ー。どうもご無沙汰しています。なんで俺まで。
Because you need to relax and open up a little bit more, Sully.
なんて言ったらいいのか。
Yeah, there's a lot of people that can join us in all these festivities, but I'm also worried.
セシルね、休暇取れたんだ。
I'm grateful that she did because holy heck, that girl's been working hard.
ええ
Oh,
偶然撮れたところにイリア
I
から
like
連
your
絡があって
outfit. It's so pretty.
ロイドたちも来るというからお言葉に甘えちゃったの。迷惑じゃなかったかしら。
Oh, hell no. I'm happy to have you here, too.
いや、すごく嬉しいよ。
Mm-hmm.
うわー、俺は夢でも見てんのか。
All these hotties, eh, Randy? Eh, Wazzy?
セシルさんにイリアさんに
Yep.
どころがこんなにたくさん。
Yep, yep, yep.
テンションマックスだぜ。
Yep.
ランディさんうざいです。
He can't contain himself. It's okay.
ま、気持ちはわかるけどね。
Yeah.
でもちょっと驚きました。
ひょっとして泊まる場所も同
Yes,
じホテ
I
ルに
think
用意
so.
してくれたの？
ええ、皆さんのお部屋はホテル3階の VIP フ
Oh,
ロアに
nice.
用意
So
していま
everybody's
す。
on third floor.
まずは部屋に案内しますから。
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Well,
wait
where
for
is our
the
luggage?
その後ミシュラムリゾートの新たな目玉に行かれ
Oh,
るといいです
what
わ。
is it?
新たな目玉？
テーマパークではなく、
I'm curious. What is it?
私も聞いてびっくりしちゃったんですけど、実はその新しい施設がオープンしたらしくって、昼まで貸し切り状態にしてくれるら
Oh,
しいのよ
cool.
ね。
So we can go on all the rides, see the different other attractions and sites for anybody else's? Oh, that's cool.
ええ、ぜひとも皆さんで楽しんでもらいたいですわね。
Oh, thank you, Mariabelle. That's very sweet of you.
その施設というのは。
What exactly is there?
内陸にあるクロスベルのためにわざわざ作り上げたパラダイス。
Okay.
美しきエルム湖を望む純白のレイクビーチ
Lakeside
ですわ。
Beach. Oh. That sounds awesome. Intermission. A brief respite. Oh, this sounds like our own beach episode, I suppose. Hotel Delfina. We're on third floor. Does that confused? Oh, there's so many of us. Okay.
ここが皆さんのお部屋ですわ。
Okay.
これはすごいな。
Oh, that looks amazing.
合成すぎんだろ
That's a nice room.
僕たちに合わせてベッドの数も調整してくれたみたいだ
I
ね
think。so, yeah.
高級ホテルならば当然のサービスですわ。まあこの部屋に関しては外からも鍵がかかるようにしておきたかったのですけど。
Why would that be?
そ
That'd be rude.
それって。
I'm so grateful they couldn't too.
そんな信用ないですかね。
Apparently.
心外だな。いくら僕たち以外は全員麗しい女性たちだからってさ。
Oh, are we gonna get the whole comment of men are wolves? Please, no.
まあ和ジさんに関してはなんとなく信用できそうですけど。 ロイドさんとランディさんは正直信用しきれませんから。
No, they don't. They're fine.
特にロイドさんは要注意危険人物ですし。
Lloyd is fine.
どうせ君のことだから。ふと夜中にラウンジに出てみたら眠れない女の子がいてそれで話しているうちにいい雰囲気になりそうだよね。
Quasi is a secret fanfic writer.
おお、いかにもありそうだな。
Jeez, guys, really?
ロイドさん、従業員用の仮眠室に
No.
泊まっていただけるかしら。
No. Stop doing this to poor Lloyd.
いや、ありませんから。
He's fine. He's perfectly fine.
ちなみに私はこの後取締役会がありますから、一旦
Oh,
待
so
ち
you
に
don't
戻
get
り
to
ますけど。
spend some time either? Well, you're probably pretty busy.
くれぐれも水着姿のエリーたちに熱情を催さないよう注意なさい。
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
悪さをしたら保安部を呼んで湖の真ん中に叩き込みますわよ。
Oh, don't blame baby face Lloyd Fanning.
だからしませんって。でもマリアベルさん、やっぱり相当お忙しいんですか？
Considering the call for independence, there's probably a lot of people who are just worried about money, right?
お
Yeah.
父様があんなことを言い出してしまいましたから。さすがに IBC の業務を並行することが難しくなったようで、すべて
Mm.
取締役会で引き取当然私にもしわ寄せが回ってきてるわけですわ。
Poor Mariabelle. Yeah, she's been in a really bad position.
そうですか。本当にお疲れ様です。
ま、適当に息抜きもしてくださいよ。
Absolutely. Please don't overwork yourself.
休息とストレス解消は美容と健康にもいいしね。
お気遣い感謝しますわ。お伝えしたように湖水浴場の受付は1階アーケードの右翼方面
Right
にあり
wing
ます。
of Michelam Center. Okay.
そこで水着もレンタルできるので更衣室で着替えてくださいね。
Oh, fantastic. Full service.
もちろん男子の方ですわ。
Yes, ma'am.
いや、念を押さなくても。
Crystal clear indeed.
とにかく了解っす。
湖水浴場は皆さんのために昼まで貸し切りにしています。午後からはテーマパークで存分に楽しむといいでしょう。
Okay.
そちらは行ったことがある人も多いでしょうからお任せしますわ。
Oh, I'm going to explore everything.
それと夜は迎賓館の方に
A dinner
ディナーの席
at
を
the
用意してい
state
ます。
guest house. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a very packed episode.
清掃の必要はありませんから時間までに来てください。
Or a very packed intermission. Okay.
わかりました。
至れり尽くせりで申し訳ないくらいだね。
There's just so much that we need to do and discover. Holy crap, Mariabelle, thank you.
どういたしまして。良き滞在を存分に羽を伸ばしてくださいな。
Oh, we will.
なんだかんだ言ってすごく親切な人なんだよな。
But then she can also be very ruthless when she wants to be, I'm sure.
妙に敵視してくるのは勘弁してほしいけど。
It's because the baby face. It's because the baby face.
まあ、運命と思って諦めろ。
I think she'll hate you till the end of time.
それじゃあ早速ビーチに行ってみるかね。
Well, not just yet.
そうだね。女性陣はどうしても準備に時間がかかるだろうし、先に行ってもいいんじゃない？
そうだな。それじゃあ一応声をかけていくとするか。
Yeah, may as well just let them know so they know as to what's going on. Okay, anything here that we need to be aware of first? Bathroom. Okay, are the girls here? Oh, Fran and Noelle. Don't play coy with me, Fran. You tricked me into thinking you wouldn't be coming just yesterday. You just went on and on about how you how you would come if you didn't have so much work to do, and how you're so jealous, Noe.
Okay, I admit it. I was invited at the same time you were.
But Mariabelle swore us all to secrecy, so I wasn't allowed to say anything until today. I can't believe Fran, of all people, managed to pull one over me like that.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean, Noe?
It means that it seems like she's a little bit ticked off.
Noe's bullying me. I may not solve crimes like you guys do, but I'm still a member of the police force, you know.
Yeah, you are. I've been had. Big time. But what stings the most is that Fran, of all people, was the one who managed to do it. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Oh, is this where... Yeah! No jumping on the bed!
Look, Theo, the bed is so soft and fluffy.
They do appear to be made of the very finest materials as far as jumping quality is concerned. I would think I will join you. Oh my gosh, yes! You're a member of the police, Theo. Getting us thrown out causing a disturbance would be a bad look. I was only joking, of course. No, you weren't. In my mind, you weren't. Were you, Tia Todd? Were you really? Of course not.
Soft, fluffy beds are the best.
Yes, they are. My urge to join her is rising, but I should focus on unpacking. And Ellie?
I can't believe Cecile and the others surprised us like that. Though I suppose it's more Belle's doing. Secret arrangements like these are what I've come to expect from her.
Well, thanks to her, things have gotten a lot spicier as far as the male to female ratio is concerned. Yeah. I don't know about that, but I'm glad more of our friends are here with us.
I suppose I can't disagree with you on that. It's just a bit frustrating is all. Belle has been pulling stunts like this since we were little girls.
Anything else?
Oh, speaking of Belle, she told me a little about Lakeside Beach earlier. It sounds lovely. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, I am looking forward to too, and let's go see the other girls. Oh, Zite! Hey, Zite, hanging out in the lounge, I see. Didn't the cruise ride tire you out or something? Woof. Didn't seem like it did. Maybe it just needs a little space. We'll see you at the beach later, Zite. Yes, we will. But first, we'll have to find the other girls. Oh, Sully and Risha?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, so the ladies of Arkansas are all settled in?
More or less, with one tiny exception.
Today will be Sully's first time in the water, so she's a little nervous.
Risha's crammet!
No use trying to hide, soldier. Everyone's gonna find out one way or another once we hit the beach.
Soldier, that's not my name.
Don't worry it. There's Teotot, Chonster, Keto. You're just part of a select club now, soldier.
In what world? I wouldn't sign up for something that dumb if you paid me.
At any rate, if you can't swim, I'm sure Rish has already offered to teach you, no?
Of course. Knowing Sully, she'll probably be quick steady too. I know I can learn. But I'm not sure if I'm ready.
Well, wherever you are, you can just head to the beach with Risha. Anything else, guys?
I feel a little guilty taking a day off the beach when I could be rehearsing. And again, Ilya said that rest and relaxation are just as important as an artist as practice.
I agree with her. None of us take days off often, so there's no harm in a little change of pace. Same goes for you, Risha.
You're right. I should do what I can to enjoy it.
And Sully?
I've never gone swimming before. This will be my very first time.
Risha offered to teach me, but I don't know. I don't want to drown. So you are afraid of some things. Even you have a soft side, soldier.
Would you get lost and stop calling me soldier already?
No, it seems like the nickname's gonna stay. Oh, hello, maid. Citrus? Okay. Our VIP floor is reserved for you and your friends today. We can also provide you with room service if you like. Miss Mariabelle has graciously offered to cover everyone's tabs. If there's anything you need at all, please don't hesitate to let us know. Holy crap. Now that I think about it, Ilya, you and I haven't had a slumber party since we were girls. You're right. I've missed getting to spend that kind of time with you since Arkansas started keeping me busy. I know. We can even hop into the bath together if you want, just like the good old days. It's not that I particularly mind, but isn't our bath too small to fit 2 adults? Oh, I'm sure we can make it work. More less room the merrier, I say. My hands need to get busy seeking just how much you've grown since back then. Oh, Ilya, you never changed, do you? Yeah. Damn it, Ilya. What I wouldn't give to be you tonight. And Mariabelle thought I was the problematic element here. No, Ilya's a problematic element. I've dreamed of partying my butt off at the beach ever since I saw photos in a foreign magazine. Speaking of dreams, I'm looking really forward to seeing you and the rest of the girls dressed for the occasion. Oh right, they do lend out swimsuits over the reception desk, don't they? In that case, I might find myself in the sexiest, flashiest swimsuit they have. Don't go too crazy, okay? Yeah, you shouldn't. Hello, Lloyd. Are you finished unpacking? Yeah, more or less. We don't mind going ahead. You and Ilya can join us when you're ready. Take as much time as you need. If you insist, I promise we'll try not to be too late. Oh, definitely not. And anybody over here? No, it's just an empty room. I wonder who'll be staying here. It's a VIP floor and everything. And bartender, get me a drink. Welcome. This is the exclusive bar for the VIP floor. I can serve you cocktails or soft drinks that suit your fancy, so please order away. Oh, I do want a good cocktail or drink. Any books that I've seen? No. Not that I found it all. There's a piano. Oh, if Olivier was here, he could play it. The sultry tones. And you, sir? Ah, hello everyone. How are you finding the 3rd floor suites? They're comfortable, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. Should there be anything that isn't to your liking, please notify me and I'll have someone fix it right away. Well, do you know what, sir? You can tell me as to where I can find some books. That would be absolutely glorious. And I'm going to go into other rooms, see if I can find books. But so far, I'm not seeing any. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. But yeah, these look just like the rooms that we have on our floors too. So nothing there. Look at the other side. And then what we'll do is we will probably take a look around Michelam. Anything here? No. Anything here? Nope. And last room? Nope. Okay. That's that. Oh, wrong way. What we'll have to do then is to start exploring Michelam. Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!